Hi guys, my name is David and welcome back to my channel. Now I just want to say that I was supposed to upload a video last Friday, but I didn't because I am currently editing my 1 year anniversary on BookTube video that's going to come out on the 27th, and it was just taking me such a long time to edit it and put it all together because it's the biggest thing that I've ever put together on my channel. So that's the reason why I didn't upload a video on Friday. So because I didn't upload any videos last Friday, I am going to be uploading 2 videos today, and they are both going to be tag videos. As people keep on tagging me to actually do these certain tags, and I'm really behind with them. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing the Anti TBR Tag, which I was tagged to do by Kevin Rothhurt. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Kevin. Kevin seems to be talking more about fantasy novels, and he's a really cool guy. I would highly recommend that you go and at least check out his channel. He is really awesome. And Lady Jane Books, which I feel doesn't really need to have an introduction, especially on this channel. But I will link both their channels down below, so please check out both these booktubers. They are awesome in their own right. And I will also link the original creator down in the description as well, which was Nicole and her books. And I will also have a list of all these questions for the tag in the description in case you want to do this tag video. So before I get into this video, I just want to give a little bit of a disclaimer that because this is more of a negative book tag. It's well, I'm talking about books and authors that it's going to be very unlikely that I will never pick up these authors or these novels. But if these novels and authors are your favourites, then I'm not shitting on that. But if these are your favourite novels and authors, that is great. But for me, I'm not drawn to these whatsoever. Even though I am really open with what I read, I could pick up anything, but I'm not really drawn to these. If you have been watching my channel, you should know what genres what I gravitate towards, but these ones weren't really shouting at me, saying like, read me, David. But once again, this is my own list, and it's not supposed to or meant to offend or upset anybody. But with all that said and out of the way, let's go straight to the questions. And as always, I have them all written down, so if you see me looking down, you know why. Question 1. A popular book everyone loves, but you have no interest in reading. I wasn't sure about what novel to mention, but I have put Normal People by Sally Rooney. I have heard a couple of things about this book, and it's been circulating around BookTube and Goodreads. I'm not sure what it's about. I've actually no interest in reading this book. I don't even know what the genre is, but it just doesn't say, read me, David, you gotta pick me up and read me. But that's the book I've chosen, really. There's no really explanation for it. It's just that it just doesn't jump out at me, and it may be my cup of tea, but I'm not sure. But right now, that's the book that I've chosen to answer this question with. Question 2. A classic book or author you don't have any interest in reading. That would probably go to Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. This isn't really my thing to pick up. If I find it in my local charity shop and it's cheap enough, or if I find it free, or if my nan is reading it and it's just lying around and I'm just curious, I might pick it up. But period romances aren't really my thing. I'm not interested in it. I know it's a classic, but it's not really my thing to actually gravitate towards. Question 3. An author whose books you have no interest in reading. This will upset a lot of people down in the comments, but the person that I've chosen is V.E. Schwab, who wrote The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I've heard about that book on several places on BookTube, and it sounds okay. I might pick it up at some point, whether it's on the Kindle Daily Deal or if I find it cheap online. I'm not 100% against ever reading anything by this author. Chances are that I will pick up something by that author, whether it's Addie LaRue or something completely different. But right now, that author doesn't really. I'm not really interested in this, in that author. But chances are I will pick up something by the author and read it in the future, if that makes sense. Question 4. An author you have read a couple of books from and have decided they are not for you. I was going to say Darcy Coates because I have read The Forecroft Ghosts, which is going to be the book that I'm going to be talking about on my one year anniversary on BookTube video, so please check that out. It'll be out on the 27th of March. But a little heads up, not the best experience with this author, but I've only read one thing from Darcy and I am willing to give her a shot. So with that said, the author that I have chosen to answer this question with is Jean M. Arrell. I'm not sure if I probably said her surname completely wrong, but she wrote the Clan of the Cave Bear, which I did a review on. I've also got I've actually still got the physical copy of the book. I did listen to the majority of this on audio, so that might have dampened my experience. This might be a book which you have to actually physically read in order to maybe like it and appreciate it more. So I am willing to give this book another try. You see, I'm always open for to actually reading these authors and these books again. But I'm not sure whether I will continue with the series. It's the Earth Children series, I believe. There are several books in the series, which are the Valley of the Horses, Mammoth Hunters, the Plains of Passage, and the Shelters of Stone, which are all set around, like the Stone Age period, and with cavemen and all that type of stuff. I got this one second hand. If I'm in the second hand bookstores whenever they reopen again, I might, and if I see some of these books, I actually might pick them up and give them a try. But I've only read one thing by Jean, and it wasn't really that great. But as I said, I'm willing to give Clan of the Cave Bear another shot. I actually might like it on a reread, but who knows. Question 5. A genre you have no interest in, or a genre you tried to get into but couldn't. I am going to say that it's very unlikely that I will ever pick up a romance or a historical fiction novel. Whenever I am, I don't mind if I'm watching someone on BookTube talking about them books, so I'm not against hearing about certain books from them genres, or hearing people's certain points of view. But for me, it's very unlikely that I will ever pick up a romance book or a historical fiction book. If I ever do read if I ever read a romance novel, chances are I will probably read Romeo and Juliet, which is probably the only one that I'm really interested in picking up and actually at least giving a shot. I know that book isn't going to be a straight up novel. I know it's a play, so I know that going in. But I'm not really interested in these two genres. I'm not really, whenever I used to go into bookshops, I really never gravitated towards them sections. Even though in my favourite bookshop up in London, the historical fiction section was right next door to the horror section. But I might give these genres a try, who knows. Question 6. A book you have bought but will never read. That's none. Every single book I buy, whether it's on my Kindle or a physical copy, even if I get a book that is free, chances are I do intend to read it. I don't really see the point in buying a book, whether you got to pay for it or whether it's free. that I will never read as it will take up space in my room. And what's the point in getting a book that you will never ever read? I mean, you might as well not even pick it up. If it's a present from someone, chances are they will know what genres I like and what authors I like. But in the off chance that they actually get me a book which I won't enjoy that much, chances are I will read it anyway, and I will probably keep it out of respect from that person. But I never buy books that I don't intend to read. Even if it takes me a few years, I will intend to get to them. Question 7. A series you have no interest in reading, or a series you started and have DNFed. That would surprise a lot of people that are watching this video. Last year I attempted to read Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. I didn't actually read the physical copy, even though my brother has a copy in his room. I listened to it on audio. Fun fact as well, I did watch the movie when it came out originally in the cinemas, and I enjoyed that movie. I didn't know better, but I thought the movie was okay, and I suppose technically I still do. Not great, but it's okay, not the best. I thought I would give the book a shot and say right, at least I tried to give this book a try. It wasn't great. The plot wasn't great. I wasn't interested in any of the side characters or the storyline as a whole. The only upside was that the characters of Bella and Edwards are only slightly more bearable than they are in the movie. But they weren't enough to sustain my interest, and I DNF'd it about halfway through. But at least I give it a shot. But I have no intention to ever return to Twilight, the book anyway, or to read anything by Stephanie Meyer. Nothing against the author. I'm sure she's fine. I'm not sure what else she's written apart from Twilight. I'm sure she's written other stuff, but I have no interest in picking up anything that the author has actually written. I'm sure that she's fine, but she's not really for me. And the last question, question 8. A new release you have no interest in reading. Again, this will upset a lot of people, especially the YA fans. But I have chosen A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. Yes, I know that this is I think that this is a book in a series. I know it's not book 1. But yeah, I had to choose something, and that's the one I chose because I had to search on a website for one of my favorite ever books stores, and that's the one I chose. I have got Sarah J. Maas's a Throne of Glass series, I believe that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure I found that one cheap on Kindle, so I am willing to give that author a shot, so don't worry about that. Whether I will enjoy her writing style, I really do not know, but at least I'm willing to give her a shot. But A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas is what I've chosen for this question. So the people I am going to be tagging to do this video is Lit Noir, who is a horror-based booktuber. She's very new. She talks about ghosts a lot on her channel and ghost stories. So please check her out. She is so small on her subscriber count right now, but I enjoy her content, so please check her out. Also, I tag Sauron VDV. Apologies if I've said her channel name a bit wrong. Bambi Reads, who I believe she just shortened the channel name just to Bambi. Chad Nicholas and Red Panda Reads. I will link all of these channels down below. They are awesome. They all talk about different genres and they all have different styles, like we all should do. And I actually find enjoyment in each of these but for totally different reasons. So please check them out. As I said, the links will be down below to all these channels. All you got to do is just click on them. It will take you right to their YouTube pages and watch some of their videos and see what you think. Subscribe to them if you want, and send them all comments. They are all really nice people. I will also have a link down below to Kevin and Jane's channels as well, so please check out their channels also, guys. Everyone I've mentioned in this video, all these booktubers, they are all amazing. So that is it, guys. That is my Anti TBR book tag. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. I always try to make them as entertaining and as interesting as I possibly can. Also, I always try to be as honest as I can as well. Even though I always have the answers and the questions written down in front of me, it's sometimes difficult for me to get my feelings across and my points across, but hey, this is what this channel is all about. Well, I mean, for me anyway. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment down below, subscribe if you are new, and if you want to, if you do subscribe, please click on the bell so it reminds you whenever I upload videos, which are always on Monday and Friday, well, usually anyway. At this point, I just want to say a massive thank you to Ariel for reading and whatnot, as I've been recently editing my video for my 1-year anniversary reading vlog video, which is coming out on the 27th of March, guys, so please check that out when it comes out. It's all ready to roll out. I just need to create a thumbnail for it. But I just want to give her a massive thank you, as it was longer than I anticipated it to actually be, and my current editing software was kind of not cooperating, and she swooped in and saved the day as I was seriously thinking about cutting my video. But she helped me out so much, and yeah, she has even watched that video ahead of schedule as my own personal thank you from me to her. But right now, I just want to say thank you, Ariel, for helping me out with that video. That was so good. And I will also link her channel down below too. Why not? She's awesome. She's awesome. So please check out her channel out as well. I will also link down below a link to my Goodreads account in case you want to follow me on Goodreads, or message me, or find out what I'm currently reading right now. And yeah, with all that said, have a great day. Read some awesome books, and I will see you all in my next video.